Now you know what it is. It's your boy Focus King. I'm right here with my boys Correlation. We are right back in the building, back like never gone. Back us, back. I'm Gogo. Welcome to 2026.
Yeah, Buddha, whatever, Bafana, say my friend, how are you, Fida, Sanbonan, Dumelang, Abshini, Inda, the Macheroni, yeah. We back like we never left.
No, the story.
Yeah, boy, coming bigger and better. You know the story. Yeah. Skip out,
I'm not Poison Vanjan.
Fresh, boy.
Welcome to 2026, Poison. Welcome to 2026.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, 16 everything, Baba.
Yeah, fine. Hectic. Hey, started draft 2026, boy.
Yeah.
Started draft.
Enzala.
Rest in peace to our OG, Usman, DJ Small. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Small,
he did the most.
The Black Nation member. We had so many plans with that guy. Yeah, we had so many plans. He invited us in their event this year. We're supposed to be going there for event there. Okay, already been booked like in advance in every event that he hosted. He wanted us there. We had him on our podcast last year. We will play you a clip, 1 second clip. Yeah, man, we had everything. We had conversations. We had a relationship.
Hey, anyway, the time he was here, we're celebrating
100 subscribers. Yeah, he was here to chaff a cake with us. Yeah, he was here to celebrate. When he came, we did not shoot. Exactly, he came and then we chilled, played music, we talked about the industry, we talked about everything.
Yeah.
Then that's when we chopped the cake. Before the shoot. Then even after, he came with his road manager. They were here. Yeah, man, we had nice relationship with DJ Small, and man, RIP. He deserved the world. He deserved everything, man. And we hope where he is now, he's looking after us and he's enjoying as well.
Yeah.
We might have lost, but he has never lost. I understand, because he's still a guardian angel to us.
Well.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to him. Yeah. How was like if you were to rap 2025 in one way? Spanish arena. Like which word would you use?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
There's two words. There's 2 words. Why would I say? Because last year, remember, I had like a tough year at the beginning of the year, and then it went, and then the last 2 months I had the roughest. Tough. Yeah. But then the start now, it's nice. The beginning is nice. 2026, seeing light, feeling fresh, feeling new. Went back to the studio, do touch-ups, and working with a lot of people. Understand? Focus King is back now in the booth, recording music. It's fine. When now?
If I were to rap like 2025
with one word.
Experimental. Yeah. Like I experimented a lot of things that I always wanted to do. Like being football, I'm still good at playing chess. I went there, played chess, and I was top 2. I went for hiking. Yeah, it was my first time going for hiking last year, and I experienced it. It was nice.
And now it's your main event.
Yeah. Played Bathian. I went to Gold Reef City. It was super fun. What else did I try? Tried a lot of things, Joe. Which were good, some were bad. But my bad experience was what? Last year I realized with time I was bad at spending because of it. By the end of the year, I was super broke, and usually like slightly broke because of rental, but like I was super broke. So yeah, hopefully by now I will learn how to use Zara, you know. Yeah.
No money spender.
Hey, don't spend a rough man, don't spend a Gabi. Gabi. Oh, and spend a Gabi. But at least I did a lot of things that I actually loved. I enjoyed, you know.
Wanted.
Yeah, I wanted. I wouldn't say it was a bad year, just it was experimental. Okay.
It was a good year.
2025.
2025 it was just a good year, medium rate. They say it's gonna be excellent. I can feel it in the bones, man. It's that year where you just go with or without. It's the year where you go roughly. This kind of energy, I call it arrogance. You understand? Yeah, where you just want your thing. Not literally. Me, I mean a reflection type of, vibe or level where I do things with experience, calmly. So I had my arrogance here 2017. You understand? Then I matured. Now it's a reflection year where I just do things maturely. I just do things, even if like it's an arrogant motion, but it's not that motion where you don't know what you will get, where you will find whatever. You understand? The searching. Yeah. This year it's like a year where I know if I step into this side, I'll grab a diamond. If I stop here, these are the results. This is where I do things maturely, because of fear, man. A lot of experience, man, keeps you at ease. You understand? Yeah, it keeps you at ease.
Yeah. Also, I think 2025 to what one thing I've learned. Okay, it is you. What's that one thing that you've learned?
Last year.
Yeah.
Last year I've learned to keep myself to myself before anyone. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you would give yourself anyone, give yourself first. You understand? So that you know the boundaries, you know where people would step on. You can't create boundaries if you don't literally know yourself, or you've never gave yourself. You don't know the value, you understand, of you don't know your value, you don't know what kind of a person you are. Yes, you know what kind of a person you are, but not at what level. You understand?
Sure.
So I knew how expensive, how less I am in different kind of realms, in different kind of spaces, atmospheres. Understand? And so now I'm keeping up with that level. No one gets my attention, jail, like last year. Last year I would push, kind of relationships. I would push businesses. This year I know what I do is purposeful, and what I do is like a value. You understand? A dime that I have to keep to myself before I would give to anyone. The energy that I have to give to people, it has to be people that appreciate the energy, that love the energy, that see the energy. You understand? They can't appreciate what they don't see. You understand? So even before I would give myself, I will award myself, I will appreciate myself. There's some things that I need to impress myself with. So even with people, they need to impress me for me to give away such things, because there are some people who are like that. You understand? So I've learned, and I took that from them to say, okay, sure. Even I have a lot of things to offer, but I need to watch where I give those things to, because if I respect my things, even the next person have to respect them more than the way I do or the way I do. You understand?
Sure.
So that's the energy that I'm having currently. Yeah, and
What I've learned last year was peace is expensive.
mhm.
Very expensive.
More than currency.
Actually. And then seeking peace, you actually find it, and then like you will be at peace about a lot of things. That's one thing I've learned with him. Once you seek peace, you become peaceful about a lot of things, because of the moment you are peaceful, nengqondo yakho iba
Restful.
yeah, like also stressing cool about things, like you understand with okay, it was not my time for this thing to happen, or it was not my time with it was not how it should be. So it's just like you just have to like you just peaceful, like a lot of a lot of things you realize with him. Money is not everything. You realize with him mostly people around you are most of the things that you actually need.
True.
Yeah, so that's one thing I've learned last year with the keep it to yourself, understand yourself, seek peace, and then anything, Jay. It's like in the Bible it says, seek first the kingdom of God, and then everything shall be added unto you.
And the God is our reflection, because we are made of His image.
Sure. Yeah. So it's like when you seek what you actually love, what you actually, but Him. Yeah, the moment you seek certain things, it's like seeking for peace. It's like you understand, oh man, I'm actually good at this. Let me stick to this. I'm good at this. Let me stick to this. Let me actually do this thing. Then you find peace in that, because of like the nose discoverer in most of the things. And so that's what I've learned last year. So I'm at a place where I'm still seeking for peace. Yeah? I'm still trying a lot of things. I'm still discovering ukuthi ngifrostana in kakhulu, because of there are a lot of things I know I love, but like there are things I think I was not exposed to, and then the moment I was exposed to, I actually loved. Like for instance, last year, one thing again in Izami, was it last year? Yeah. No, it was not last year. Was it last year? Ngesikhathi siye Tabani ER. No, it was not last year.
It was last year, June.
It
was December.
June, but it was not last year. Because last year, June, kulesikhathi sisine podcast. So it was not it. It was not.
No, we still had a podcast then.
Yeah, but we isikhathi sasiqala. So, yeah. Okay, one thing I've realized with like I enjoy comedy mostly, because of I went again kule le host with the what bioscope. Yeah, I went to I went to a lot of shows in the comedy last year. And that's why I realized that this is actually one thing I love the most. And then
healing your broken souls.
Not really, but like
what does it do,
comedy? It's nice too. It's a nice feeling. But with it, you actually discover comedy is about telling the problem in a funny way. So you discover
and giving solutions.
Not necessary.
Realistic.
Not necessary solutions, but like just think about it. So like there are certain things like you can't change. You can't change. But like you just have to laugh about them and understand with like, okay, I can't change this one. I just have to focus on this thing. So comedy is like that. It makes your mind move away from seeing the problem like that, like it's a problem. It helps you. We want it as something. Okay, it's here. It's on ruler, and then let me focus on something else. Yeah, that's one thing I love about comedy. What else? It was named. I'm outgoing, but I don't like to spend time outside. I'm making sense.
Like you go
for that specific.
For that purpose.
I mean that. Like I wanna keep to myself. Being as less was because all along I thought like outgoing person, but reality was maybe being at home was not so comfortable at that time. So now I found comfort in my place, in my home. Like kunzima nokuthi ngivele ngiphume ngithi ngiyakuphi kuphi. It's very hard unless if I'm going out to do something, then after lapo I come back home, I chill. Yeah. I'm like, manje, I'm at that place.
That place and time.
Yeah.
So it's important to know yourself. What's that you love, what's that you don't love, because that thing it make you to. It's part of that factor which makes you to be independent somehow about the pillar or the backbone. Because imagine if you don't know yourself, you'll be caught up in winds, people, situations that you don't love, awkward situations.
Sure.
But if you know with this kind of a place give me an anxiety, you wouldn't even try to step into it.
Sure.
I understand. If I tell you right now, with a boy, when strike away, and I'm a person who can strike, I understand. And one thing, this goes with the same situation. Remember, I didn't like a spin show until we went to Durban.
Sure.
That's exactly like the feeling, like you don't like seeing yourself there, but you would like to see yourself there if it's this class.
Sure.
Young mom, because like going to a spin city, like it's controllable, like where the young mom it's super Red Bull. It's just a feeling, young mom. Because you know why? It's a campaign. They want to see abantu ba relax, ba killer and it's where you get chill. You don't know about Ikas, because Ikas it's a dangerous. So it's just feeling good. Yeah, mina ngiyafrustrana ukwenza walazweni. Mara angithandi wamatayika. Thanda loya wamabhoda ngibam. Yeah, just to
women for change.
Yeah, people,
Sure.
Yeah, so it's that kind of a vibe. I felt I had an experience like to see people being and stuff, and I have loved it. But today I love that class, where it's controllable than class.
Sure.
So that's the things that most makes you like to be yourself and to for you to overcome our boundaries to say I do this, but I do it at this time. I do it at that time. Some other things you will feel like you don't do it or you won't do it, but it's just a feeling until you get to that. You actually get into that situation. You understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So far it was a great year. Yeah, we had music going on. The comfort topping charts, Amapiano, Madanga Commission for the whole year. Oh, poison. We had a lot of things were going on. We had our currency now topping up. January it was 16.38. Now it's 15.88. We shows with the Trump is doing his things there, which makes that greater. I understand, because I remember in 19 something our rand was higher than euro. 19 something. So that means we are going back to our nature. What are you saying? Young piggies. What are you saying? Oh, you skeptical about how we going?
Yeah.
Remember, this thing is not about how. Not that it's a fact, it's an opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not how about a country like administrator izinto zakhona ngakhona, but at the same time kunjani.
Sure.
Because it's obvious if you can't deal with the admin, that means you are flopping. You can't edit. You won't have like anything a solid auditor. Whatever, but it means within Nati we are like we are just doing great. That's why like iskwazi leameye hlathina skophu. Remember, if like we were worse than what we think, we wouldn't even we would be worse than in Zimbabwe. Sure. Means there's somewhere where we are doing great. So it means like we are in competition, like, but it's a huge distinguishable, like a competition, So that means there's something that you are doing great. We might go back to our state. So what are you saying? Why do you think it's hard?
No, I don't think it's hard, and I don't think it's impossible. I just think a change in the politics would make it much better. I don't think it's impossible. I just think the politics that we have now,
they're affecting the currency.
Yeah, the way like Madlanga Commission, the way expose a crime that is actually going on in the country. It says a lot, Joe. It's really bad because of like there are certain crimes that are done that like avele are anyamalali. There are certain things in which zenza economy ihlale stagnant or apart. Because the more too much crime makes it affect the economy because of like abantu they flee away from a quick country and then they take out the money ever invest to a direct. Because when I check a lot of companies based in like South Africa, firms not far, Silverton, just here. 31 years ago, Boguma factory. You can tell Nanomundulata, you can see with a factory, they were doing this, they were doing that. So the moment Ngasana such manufacturing direct, it means economy apart. So should like we only import, we don't export a lot of things. As much as we export those we export, but they are not giving.
No, like they are food.
Yeah, they are food.
They trade it. It becomes less of a miside.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just glad by exposing a lot of crime that was happening in Pezul. Hopefully after the commission kuzoba ngcono. So if Kubanjalo, I believe if we vote for change, vote for a different, not party though, but different leadership, which was Kabangela, the actual people. Because of axis which is Kabangele, abantu already who are making it. It's like imagine, I don't think there's a whole point with the government is sponsoring already existing businesses that are doing super great. Than what he ends in imali wanayo and invest in upcoming talent.
The primary.
Because of the more you invest in a lot of talent, the more the competition, the more quality is being made.
Exactly. That's the point.
So if let's say Laima Milodi, kunama podcast 20. It means not so up the standard. It means someone else will up the standard. Then it means the podcast world in Mamelodi will provide only quality because of his standard already scored. So see, I think it's not, but only if we can change it.
There's one opinion I love to state with you. It seems like on top there is a lion that roars to the upcoming meeting cows. Understand?
Sure.
Or whatever. When the animal starts to get to a certain level, maybe it's a little middle fielder and then it roars, it goes back. Okay, some they choose to relax, the politician, but these people they start like having like we start seeing potential like in them when they still come in.
Sure.
But there is a point where they just give up. A politician now is getting grooves. I think there is a point where like they see things and then get threatened or somehow they traumatized and then they be like, this song is gay and I'd rather just take the step for my female and then leave nice.
But also, I think also Ajo, one thing is, and we always preach it, next. Joe, as South Africans, like we need a therapy. Like it's real, like a proper one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of like if Joe, basically,
Sure.
usesgela primary.
Okay.
Udla kayi-1 in a day, and udla boyesgela. And ukudla kwakhona, it's not something okay. It's good for you. Like ukudla ipapa, uyazi ipapa bokuceda ukulidla. If ungadla ipapa no. Kumele uhlale about 1 hour or something ukuthi liqale liye phansi ukwazi ukuba productive again. So udla ipapa, after 30 minutes or less than that, you have to go back to your class and you try to concentrate. Already like a system, like when it comes to that, it's kinda tough on you because of what it means. The subject ends immediately after break up to after school somehow. Like Anyabu says on next. So you're only productive in the beginning of the school day. Until half of the other, you are no longer productive. Sharp. Weirdly, you have to make sure ukuthi mhlawumbe uyacleaner. After cleaner, you have to make sure with maybe wenza ama-homeworks, wenza yonke into. By then you are tired, so it means angeke ufunde ngoba zakwenza ama-homework boqeda wenzani uyalala. It means productivity yakho the following day is affected because of awulalanga enough, you still stressed out, and then awukafundi enough and everything. That's the system already. And then you're cool, no? You're cool. Unless you are fighting the system, no? Yes, Gela. You focus too much on Escala instead of discovering yourself. And then once you are old, you are antisocial. And then it means man, so foster like after school in you're forced to do anything. Like you're forced to shut if you shut because of everyone will tell you with the umuntu onadate kumele ukuthi uyashada. Umuntu onadate kumele ukuthi unomntwana. Like there are social standards that are already there, in which you are forced to bend towards them. And then boqeda sharp. You worked hard, you are antisocial, and you get izaka. Botoli izaka. Instead of building yourself, you have to start uyekhayini. Ufundisa abantwana basekini. Ufundise umake sure ukuthi olekuyadla, ulakhela indlu leya that you were actually dreaming of living at. And then by then usona 40. Usona 40. Ungakhohlwa estradini bohala amabhedi, bohala ama-in. Now you have the money, you have the looks, because of you afford to. Obvious, Joe, you'll go to that club and tell amabhedi which are 20 and everything. Then you are back to that circle food. Eyenza ukuthi city politicians, they are taking our money, then by spending amabhedi. It's because of the time kumele abheka amabhedi ayenze, not say like go share amabhedi and everything, but kumele ashele intanga zakhe, understand, akwazi ukukhuluma necherry, akwazi ukushela, akwazi ukwenzani. Akayenzanga la because baka too focused azama ukuchange situations zasekhaya. So that's why a lot of us see i-loop esikiyo. So I think that's why we need a therapy where it is ukhomba ukuthi life, it's beyond actually discovering ukushama bedi okwenza ukuvana ama-slay queen and everything. Yeah, especially from the men's side. Hopefully next time soba chill. Ehlezi la izosipha view echief.
Mhm.
On how they actually go.
I think that analogy like we share, it's more like a person. Okay, wa khulele kasi, ne? Then maka khulele kasi, it's like he has never experienced like being doing all those activities, going out, having buddies, being nice, eating nice and stuff. And then this guy is working for his life. After years on top, now he's seeing life different because now he has met people of his own caliber and stuff. But what I'm saying is that this guy is having an internet cafe. The same guy is having an internet cafe, is still growing, then it booms. After it booms, he's in a corporate space now, the real space where businessmen are there. They tell him, good, no, yes, you are in a business. Okay. There's nothing that changes about his lifestyle. But he gets people who are the Casanovas of the industry. They tell him, good, now, right now, because of you are here, there is no way you will eat what's more than us. So Tina, we will demand the 20% for you from your business so that you can stay relevant in this business industry. So that the same guy, he decides with it now, let me quit this one and then focus on drugs because that one brings a lot of money. You understand? Sure. So that will change view like from the community that it comes from, while they don't know the root of the situation, why he has changed. Sometimes we see things because if you say we need therapy, you might find out with those people who are with them, a lot of politicians, they've been they were born in families that were rich. You understand? Not all of them, because of their black, were born in situations. So we are trying to put this thing to see, to analyze the factors that might make them. So that's why I'm saying there is a liar. When you get there, they tell you, man, this thing is in our podcast as seven. In this industry, you come because of by some drugs. So in that podcast of yours, we're gonna mix that business with drugs.
Sure.
You understand? Then a community may find out which we added those things. They won't know which we added. But man, that's why I want to blow you. There is no way. These people, they've been.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
So some other things, they just a perspective from how we see things. But we are trying. All of us. That's why we have opinions. We are trying to search what's the core, what's the main reason these people are changing their minds whenever they get to the top. You understand? Yeah, but the real people who knows the story are the people who are there on top.
So you gotta have to be on top with us.
For you to know, you gotta have a party, make people vote for change and then lie to them. Then start there, and then you will see with what's happening there. Understand? Yeah, man.
I think it's a nice feeling to go here.
Yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's nice to be back, man. It's nice. I've been missing the studio, though, man. It's very depressing. I was telling one of my friends last week, I'm going back to the studio. Funny, because this thing, like a lot of people, I wanna the mistakes, the perfect, the quality, they see everything. So to them, they don't know the work. We've been, last year, like it was the first year where we worked our ass off. Understand? But then, Joe, we saw results, man. We saw sponsors, we saw everything. It was enlightening to experience one of your harvest, man, one of your kids growing, seeing them, feeling them, I understand. So even this year, that's why we have never stopped. We took a break, which is one thing, like meaning is Solengai, but it was right for our mental issues. It was right for our health because we were working so hard last year. We did not stop by any storm, thunder. You saw a lot of our videos. We saw a lot of our videos. We were not having a quality because we forced ourselves to be here, even if it was impossible. A lot of our videos, Mana, we made sure last year we were not titled. We were just here to work, here to do what we do, and then that's why it was very fruitful for us, and we still here again because of man, we love you, and then you love us, and we had like a good relationship, so we did not cut you off, and thank you that you did not cut us off. A lot of people were asking us, like, say, when are you dropping the thing? But then by then our minds were so tired.
Yeah.
I even had anything a brainstorm or whatever the name it's called, where your mind will not function in that kind of industry because of we are tired and with you still have to shoot, you still have to head in. Your mind will just fume. I understand. Yeah.
It's funny. There's this other episode I always watching, and it's always funny watching it because of like I understand the situation behind it. As like where we shoot the Kaidi, where we came, Bufigara, it was impossible to shoot the. And then like we said, okay, I will shoot the Kaidi. And Savaya, I think I forgot something. Then I went back. And all along, like we were like the way we were walking late.
Yeah,
I was walking, It was like then we shoot
the weirdest fucking
day that
day.
We shot the episode after shooting. Like I went home, Then young Pumani, that was the only conversation, and it's like sometimes, Joe. People we more focused on how we feel, and then we react to that feeling immediately instead of understanding how I feel and then reacting the right way. Because of Joe, you can't control how you actually feel, but you can control how you react towards that feeling. And then it's always good to understand that the feeling. Because of Joe, we don't know all the sense of emotions we have, most of us. That's what I've realized. We only know if we are happy. Now, when I see show with I'm happy, because if you're talking about happy, just excited. Because it's two different things. Omunye, you react angry, angry, sad. So you need to understand with it, okay, I'm sad this time, I'm not angry. I'm angry, I'm not sad. I'm happy, I'm not excited. Because of there are too many emotions. And then once you understand those emotions is pet, you can tell, oh, okay, I have to react like this.
Yeah.
So born. It's a word. Like always laugh with him.
Yeah, like we had, but then what I'm glad is because of we did not stop. We had like a very, 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 what can I say?
A hectic moment.
Like that one, it was a strong point of breaking.
Yeah. It was like
focusing with it's shy, boy. Like whatever happens from now, it happened, but then just coming to work, it's one of the saying where they say, "Uti, don't mix business with pleasure." You understand? Like whatever problem we had, we just shot Joe. But it's still having that thing with Joe. Even if you pull me, but then we were there. Understand? Showing up. That's what we did last year, Joey. Like we did. There are
up.
so many events we could have not attend. And even December, Joe, we were tired when the events came.
Yeah, that's why we did not attend
a lot of shows because of it was tough. It was tough last year. I don't want to lie, but it was fruitful. That's what I'm saying.
Like it was
That's
tough.
what makes me glad.
And we would like to send our shout out to
Nova Kase. Nova Kase. Yeah, shout out to Nova Kase for reaching, a milestone of viewers in his episode. Yeah, we had a nice day that time. It's Panya Pela because of
I still remember
the jokes that he was making.
The time I think
Some necessary type of thing.
Yeah.
And then he had people who have the Down syndrome there. Because you don't know what those people were out to. Yeah, that one was a cricket joke.
Yeah. And also would like to apologize to him because we're supposed to go
attend
one of the events we're supposed to attend.
But unfortunately that time it was not because of we were tired. We wanted to be there. Actually, because I was performing heavy. The thing is that I was working.
Yeah.
The thing is that we were working. And remember, Mom. And remember, we didn't know our schedule, what was happening. Yeah, it was just a lot of things. I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we are back again. He knows he's still our bro. He'll be on our in the next shoot with us because he has accumulated a lot of viewers. And yeah, man, we appreciate him a lot. And after I told him we was up good after this coming episode is no longer a guest now. Yeah, he's part of the SBUDA Squad. Friend. Friend of the show.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to a lot of people, man, who managed to come last year to our shows, even if we are still growing, man. But then we love people who came. They were so humble and they kept on motivating us. Again and again, we would like to say thank you to people who are sponsoring us, people who are with us. I understand people we worked with, we partnered with, we collaborated with. And yeah, man, it's all love.
Say no,
yeah.
2020-25, like shout out to Boni Lent. Boni made us.
Yeah. What is one of those people who have made us to have confidence in what we are doing.
Yeah, Boni, shout out.
Yeah,
In fact, Boni Jonah was part na inspire ke le ngita bone kante lo ena man nane ka se bi
what we are.
And shout out because of like the thing is he never said I want anything.
And he's always here one call away.
Always one call away. Shout out to him. Shout out to everyone who came. We like to say thank you, we love you, and keep on subscribing. It was here today. Million there's still subscribing. We would love to reach. Our goal this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers. We are on
164.
1,000 this year. We are reaching it.
1,064.
1,064. So our goal, we'll make sure with it by the end of this year we are reaching that goal. So there will be too many things that will be happening. Trust us. We have
cooking.
We are cooking. We still have our beautiful manager.
We still have our beautiful manager. Pixel, the boo. We still have our Pixel in the beginning, in the building as a manager.
Yeah, and
now we have our new presenter who's coming will be on the next episode, and surely you're not ready for that one because of the energy and the vibe, you know. I had a talk with her, a chat with her on WhatsApp, and she was like, "Hey, me, I'm afraid." I was like, "How is it possible that you're afraid when you are like me?" You know, but I know it's just that thing. She has never had a shot with us. She's never been in the studio. But once she tapped in, I know it's gonna be a big. And yeah, man, again, remember, you have to request your space. This is a message to all the artists. You have to request your space to be on the podcast. Guys, you don't have to be stagnant. It's one show where you have to be creative when talking to us. There are some people that they will just, text you and then want you to do a follow up. While they know there are a lot of people who are coming here. There are a lot of Joe. You must talk. You must do whatever. Just send your quality picture. Then we are on. There's nothing much we are asking you. Then you have to show up, and if you don't show up, it's up to you. Tina Sizngeni, Joe. Because guys have a tendency, they think they're the ones who we I don't know. It's like we don't have artists that want to come to the show, and while there are some people we just sibabamba because of their potential in the game, because of we see how far they can go, because of we love them. Then they think as if like we do need them. Unfortunately, that's not the case. We did the spotlight for people to come and talk with us, to showcase their talent, to perform and do whatever. But then I still say with guys, please, it's time to keep our poster whenever we need our artists to say come to the show, than for us to DM others, you understand? So just use that opportunity to be in the space. DM us, make sure that you are here, you secure your space, you shoot, then you have something of your own. Like DJ Small has left a documentation, and people will look back, you will reflect on the episode to see him alive. Surely we don't know what he podcast interview. What if it was the first interview? What if it was the second or the third? But at least people will reflect on that one. So when you do things as a brand, when you do things as an artist, stay a bit, listen to yourself and think, is this thing good for my brand? This thing good? And remember, Tina, we do this for artists like of which they want to grow as a brand. We do it for business, corporate spaces, for people to see you, people to love you, and for people to hear you. I understand. Yeah, but anyway, we love you all, guys. Thank you for being with us. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Keep on doing what you do. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. Stay tuned, man. We'll have so many. I think we'll have 2 more. Apart from that one that is coming, 2 more hiking trips from my side. And then also him. Yeah. Something also is coming. More music. Ultra 07, like we're still battling on making sure it is keeping music and fun. But like we always cooking. Yeah, but on the next episode, so we'll deal with the Madlanga Commission and see the song that is Suga AI and everything. But like, yeah, but stay here, stay with us, go with us. Nice things, probably some giveaways. Yeah, well, we'll be working. Stay with us, and we'll stay with you. Yes.
until to the next episode, more announcements will be on our page, Facebook page, SBUDA Squad, Instagram, SBUDA Squad, TikTok, SBUDA Squad. Yeah.
SBUDA Squad.
SBUDA Squad.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Thank you. Until to the next episode.
Pasile la Skibani yabo. Ngizobenzela something after the event. Ubabonga kahle ukuthi Skibani so. Yeah.
So after this party, do you have anything coming up or something?
Yeah, we have a lot of things, a lot of events coming afraid to especially merchandise of it's a thing is on. We have we pop-up stores of